Mastercraft on the beat.
Go.
Hello everybody, this is one of our brand new weekly radio show here on Diversity Radio Island, your very first multicultural radio station dedicated to migrant people resident here in the Republic of Ireland. My name is Carol Azams, introducing our very first show on this radio, the African Angle radio show on Diversity Radio Island. I am the host of this new show, and I'll be bringing you new and exciting and insightful topics each and every week about the African continent and also about Africans living here in Ireland. And I hope that you stay with us each and every time. And also, please feel free to call us or write to us if you too would like to be on the show. Contact details are on our website at www.diversitytvisland.com. So, opening this new show today, I will be interviewing an amiable African lady who happens to be the initiator and CEO of Miss Igbo Beauty Pageant, also known as Ada Ndigbo. But before I welcome her to the show, I'd like to play this traditional Igbo music for your enjoyment. So please stay tuned with us and don't go away.
Mastercraft on the beat.
Go.
Ndigbo na diaspora, Ndigbo na entertainment, Ndigbo na government. Anina mi facilite, Anina mi kalaka. Anywhere you enter, we say yeah. I walk out, I never see beautiful people. Oh, if you see me, call me Onibo. Makanapu Onibo. Anywhere I enter, they call me Onibo. Makanapu Onibo. All over the world, they call me Onibo.
I'm Mr. Big Up Diversity Radio, representing for the people.
Alright, welcome back listeners, and thank you for staying with us. I have with me here in our studio the organizer and CEO of Miss Igbo Beauty Pageant, and she goes by the name Engineer Mrs. Stephanie Obijiako. Madam, you're welcome to the African Angle on Diversity Radio.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Carol. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here.
I must say that you have a very interesting profile. All right, please kindly take a moment to fully and properly introduce to our listeners who is Stephanie Obijiako.
Stephanie Obijiako is an immigrant living here in the Republic of Ireland. I have since naturalized here. I'm a happily married mother with 4 kids, 3 boys, and a beautiful girl called Princess. I currently work part-time in UCD. I'm a part-time lecturer there in the Department of Biosystems, Bioprocess Engineering. You said earlier you are kind of intrigued by the fact that I'm an engineer.
Yes, I am.
Okay. I got my first degree in chemical engineering from the Federal University of Port Harcourt. I came to Ireland and I built on that.
So what country is that?
Nigeria.
So you're originally from Nigeria?
Oh, yes, I am.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I built on that here, going further to do a master's in engineering technology in UCD as well. I also went back again to do another master's in biopharmaceutical production.
Interesting.
In UCD as well. So, because I have a double master's, yes.
Wow.
I have biopharmaceutical production from UCD. And just so you know, Carol, I'm not all about, engineering and all. I also have a master's in business studies.
Wow. Well done to you. So have you been living in Ireland for a long time?
Oh, yes, I have. I've been here for nearly 15 years.
Is that so?
That's correct,
interesting.
Yes.
So, how come about this initiative?
Great. And I'm happy you asked that. This initiative came from after I had Princess, okay?
Okay.
And now, I'm not just saying this because she's my daughter or anything, but Princess is extremely smart.
Okay.
Now, I was looking at her sometime 2 years ago, and I was thinking, oh my God, she's so beautiful, she's so smart.
She's
so intelligent, and she's Igbo.
And she's Igbo.
Yeah. And I was saying to myself, oh my God, she's a queen. She deserves to be celebrated. She deserves to be an ambassador for the young Igbo girls in this country. And thinking along that line, it just hit me. Yeah. You could leave a legacy behind. You could have this pageant, for young, intelligent Igbo girls, to showcase the Igbo tradition. And of course, I'm always mad about education, so I had to tie that in somehow. So that was how the initiative came.
All right. So you would want to say that you were inspired by
my
your
daughter. Yes.
Wow, that is interesting. So the whole beauty pageant is about promoting and showcasing the culture of the Igbo people.
That's correct.
What is the population like, for the Igbo people in this country?
Well, I could say in Ireland as a whole, we are around, I stand to be corrected though, but I think we're around, say, 10,000, maybe even more. Yeah.
And hopefully this event will also help to bring more people out, just in case if
exactly.
some of them are still hiding.
Exactly.
Bring them out of their hiding corners. So do you already have some contestants, or are you still taking registrations?
We are still taking registration, and we do have contestants. I have 4 contestants from Dublin. I have 3 from Waterford. I have 2 from Galway. I have 1 coming from Cork. And hopefully we'll get more. There's 2 more coming from Limerick. So, in total, we're pushing nearly 12 contestants at the moment.
And you're still looking for some more?
Well, we're going to have to screen them, you see. It's not everybody. It's not an automatic entry, into this. We have to screen, the contestants, because there are certain criteria which they have to meet to qualify.
To qualify to become a contestant.
That is correct, yes.
Okay. Are there some fees involved in this?
Yes, there's a €50 non-refundable application fee. And it's just a way to get them committed.
Okay, get them committed.
Yes.
Interesting. So do they all live in Ireland? Or do they all have to be living in Ireland?
Yes, that's correct. One of the criteria is that they have to all be resident in the Republic of Ireland. Yes.
Okay, so what exactly are the qualifying factors? You said they need to be screened. There are certain criteria that you're looking for. So what exactly are these criteria that you're looking for the contestants? The first step is becoming a contestant.
Yes.
So I see that there are also maybe a tiny hurdle there for them to pass. First of all,
yes, there is a hurdle for them to pass. First, we have to go in terms of their age.
Okay.
And also, the age limit is the minimum age entry requirement is that they have to be 17. And also, a contestant must be of Igbo parentage.
So they have to somehow be connected to.
Yes,
Igbo.
exactly. Yeah. They also have to be obviously a natural born female.
So this is for girls only?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
They must never have given birth or be pregnant, and they must be of good moral character, of course, and they must not have been involved in anything immoral. Like I said earlier, they have to be resident in the Republic of Ireland, and there's a maximum age of 25 years, and also they must not be indulged in any illegal drugs or, any of those.
So I know that working with and organizing the contestants, a program like this does definitely take up so much time and energy as well. And I can see that you are a very busy lady, because there are other things that you're also, it's like you have your hands full already with other activities that you're already doing as well as this. So aside from yourself, who else are involved in organizing this pageant? Do you have like helpers or?
Yes, we have this. We have a chair lady of the Miss Igbo pageant. Her name is Penelope Anyuzu. She's a brilliant lady. She's Igbo, and she's very much involved in this. She's someone you would love to work with. She's very meticulous. She's very cultural, and I have someone who's helping me. She's my co-partner. Her name is Mrs. Noyelum Grace Igelige. She's also Igbo, married to Orobo. So just in case you're thinking of the surname Igelige, she's Igbo. She's Anambra. Noya is brilliant as well. She lives in Dundalk. Okay. And she's mainly coordinating that branch.
Right. So you have different people coordinating different branches. So
that's correct.
Are in Dublin, so you're in charge of Dublin chapter, right?
Well, I am actually in charge of the whole.
Sorry for repeating. But you are in charge of the whole pageant. I understand that, but you have people obviously helping you out
in different counties.
Different counties and in different capacities.
Yes,
as well.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So you've already said that it's for girls only, so we shouldn't be expecting like anything like Mr. or Mrs. Just for young girls.
That's correct.
This is just for young girls.
Yeah.
All right then. Thank you for that answer. Can you please talk us through some of the various segments? Like swimwear, question and answers, and all that. Can you tell us some of the lineups that you have planned already?
Okay. In terms of the criteria in which the contestants will be judged, there isn't going to be any swimwear. Oh. But I would. Yes.
A lot of people look forward to that.
Well, that might be so, but I have a different style this time around. Yeah. So they will be tested on their traditional outfit. Okay. That would give them 20% of the mark, and we'll be also looking at their talent. Everyone has a God-given talent, and we expect the children to showcase that on the day.
Obviously.
They will also be judged on evening wear. There would be a physical fitness test, which is 15%, and there's also the prehistoric outfit, the traditional prehistoric outfit of our Igbo culture. Right. So they have to, the way, our mothers and their grandmothers were dressed in those days. We expect them to bring that on board. Don't forget, this is a cultural pageant.
Yeah, where do you expect them to get those prehistorical outfits from?
Well, at this time, we are going to provide that. I am providing that for them this year, because it's our maiden pageant, you see. So just so going forward, people have an idea of what we require of them. We should be able to have some flexibility in providing certain things for them. So we will do that if they don't have it. And also there will be a final question, which is 20%, and the final question would go around. It will be asked in Igbo.
Yeah, the understanding of the Igbo language and culture.
Correct. Yes, that's it.
So did you just say that the questions will be in Igbo?
That is correct. Yes, the questions will be in Igbo, and they would have to be answered in Igbo.
Okay, but some of your contestants might have been born in Ireland and brought up here. Do you think that they might be able to give you, to answer those questions in Igbo language?
I think they should, because they are supposed to be the ambassadors of the Igbo tradition.
So definitely
so they have to be. They don't have to be so fluent in it, but the basic
Okay.
You know, the basic, which we'll be asking them basic questions.
So that must be one of the qualifying criteria as well.
That is correct, yes. You cannot be an ambassador of the Igbo community without getting a grasp of, you know, a certain terms of our, you know, of our dialect. So.
Okay. So, who are your, you know, the panel of judges? Do you have them set already?
Yes, we do. We have the way the Igbo community is set up in Ireland is in most counties you have leaders, you know, who are, you know, like the authority in the custodians of Igbo tradition. You know, we have Igbo Union Dublin, we have Igbo Union Waterford, we have Igbo Union Cork, we have Igbo Union Galway, we have Igbo Union Limerick. All of these Igbo Union leaders, we call them Oyendus. They are actually going to be the judges.
Oh, is that so?
That is correct. And the reason is when you're having contestants coming in from all the different counties, you know, you want it to be seen as fair, you know, the judging process. So if a leader from Waterford is coming on board, you expect that he should be able to be amongst the judges because he's coming in there with his own his contestants from his county.
Is that so?
So you want him to have a stake here. So it's a seen as fair, you know, how they judge and, you know, the decisions that are taken. But of course, the chair lady of the pageant, Penelope, she will actually be tops, one of the judges.
Okay, so what exactly are the judges looking for, you know, aside from a contestant being able to speak the Igbo language? I know that is one of the very important factor for a contestant to win this pageant. So, I mean, what other things do you think the judges are going to be looking for, you know, in the contestants? They'll
be looking at the traditional outfit and the traditional dance. All contestants are going to have to dance the Igbo traditional dance. Yes, okay. They get to choose a song of their choice.
Have they been practicing?
Yes, I know some of them have been practicing, yes.
Let's hope they have.
Yes, they have been practicing, yes. And they would also be looking at the talent you know, show. They will be looking at the physical fitness of the contestants, and they'll be looking at the prehistoric outfits.
Prehistoric outfits.
Yeah, because, you know, it's a cultural thing. So they'll be looking at the way they are, the dressing, the hairstyle, you know, the facial paint, and, you know, and all of those things would actually be taken into consideration.
Okay, and I'm assuming that there will be, you know, some kind of prizes for the winners of this pageant.
Yes.
Do you want to share with our listeners what are some of these prizes?
Yes. The first prize is 500 euros in bond. Hopefully, we're looking to see that should help towards their tuition fees.
Okay, so it's not a cash prize.
It is a cash prize, but we're looking that they would put it towards
education,
yes,
or something like that.
You know, you can't obviously monitor what did you use that for, but
okay.
We're hoping that they would, you know, that's the aim behind this, you know, to support them, you know, in terms of their education.
Do you have different winners or just one winner you're looking for in this pageant?
No, we're going to have the first, second, and third. Okay, so for the first winner, the first winner, she goes away with 500 euros. The second winner goes away with 250 euros.
Okay.
And the third winner goes away with 100 euros. But having said that, every contestant is a winner. And we are going to have hamper baskets, you know,
okay.
The gift baskets.
Consolation prizes?
Yes, which has loads and loads of, you know, which is very rich, if I have to say this. And every contestant will go away with one, you know.
Okay, so obviously nobody is going home with nothing.
Exactly.
Everybody's going home with something.
Yes, that is correct.
This is not going to be a free event, or is it?
Actually, this is our first year running, so it is a free event for this year.
It is a free event?
Yes.
Fantastic. Do you have a venue in mind already?
Yes, we have actually secured the venue, and we have paid. It's the Springfield Hotel in Leixlip.
Okay, this is not taking place in Dublin. It's going to be taking place in Leixlip.
Yes, in County Kildare. Well, yes, you know, so I'm from Kildare, so...
The venue for this event is the Springfield. Can you say that again, please?
Yeah, it's the Springfield Hotel in Leixlip.
Okay, so there's not going to be any entrance fee. It's a free event.
It is a free event, yes.
Okay, what is the date of this event?
29th of May, 2015.
All right, it's the 29th of May, 2015. Is there a time for it?
Yes, it's 6 p.m. prompt.
6 p.m. prompt. I don't know if there are other side attractions, during the event, aside from, the girls doing their thing.
Loads of side attractions. We're gonna pick in the crowd a Mr. and Mrs. Igbo. Yes, we're gonna pick that. So they're going to do the catwalk for us. We have masquerades.
Okay. I know the Igbos. Anything they do, they want to add the masquerade.
Yes, but I'm going against our culture now, because ideally a woman is not supposed to talk about masquerade. Yes, that's correct. Yes, in the Igbo culture.
Is it forbidden?
Yes, it is. Yes. So
is there a reason behind this?
Tradition.
Maybe next time we get some of the men, around as well, so that they'll be able to explain more about what is behind the masquerade and why women are not allowed to talk about them.
But I don't think they'll be telling you that.
Why not?
Because they're not supposed to tell women.
Really? Oh my God.
So they say. I didn't make the tradition.
You see, that is the beauty of celebrating variant cultures. You get to know what make them tick, what they like. Certain things are still being forbidden in a lot of cultures, and I think people need to know some of these things. Anyway, they need to bring them to the fore. They need to let people to know about some of these things. It is very interesting. I think a lot of people will be interested to attend these events because I think it's first of a kind. It is. It's first of a kind.
It is.
This is not your usual beauty pageant, and it's come with its own class. So I think there's going to be a lot of things going on, and for people who are not from the Igbo culture and would like to learn one or two things, please don't forget the date is the 29th of May, and this is happening in the Springfield Hotel in Lickslip, County Kildare. Alright, so Stephanie, you've been a very good guest today, and I'm very, very happy and delighted having you here today because this is the first edition of our show.
Thanks, Carol. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so for people who want to get in touch with you, how can they get in touch with you, or any of the organizers for that matter?
Well, we have our website there, which is www.adandigbo.org. We are on Facebook as well as Miss Igbo Island or Ada Ndigbo Island. You could reach us there, or you could reach me on 086-364-4146. I'm ready to talk.
Okay, thank you, Stephanie Obejako, once more for coming to this show today. But before we go, also, Ada Ndigbo. It sounds very interesting, really, but I don't know what it means.
It means the daughters of Igbo land.
Oh dear. Yes. So they are worth celebrating.
They are indeed worth celebrating. Seriously, they are indeed worth celebrating. And I'm actually hoping that a few years down the line, my daughter is going to wear that crown.
Good prayer. I mean, the whole thing was started by her, I would say, because the inspiration came from you having her, admiring what you have as the special gift from God. Yeah.
Exactly.
So definitely, hopefully, one day she's going to wear the crown, just like you said. Yes. Okay, madam, thank you very much. And it's been a pleasure having you here on the show today.
Thank you so much, Carol. Nice talking to you now. Thank you.
Makanapu monibo yemme kwamaka if you see me call me monibo makanapu monibo yemme kwamaka anywhere I enter they call me monibo makanapu monibo yemme kwamaka all over the world they call me monibo makanapu monibo Ndigbo na-edozi obodo, Ndigbo na-emepe obodo, Ndigbo na-ahazi obodo, Ndigbo na-eme ọfụma, Ndigbo nọ n'ime afịa, Ndigbo na diaspora, Ndigbo na entertainment, Ndigbo na gọọmenti.
Talk about culture, music, comedy, education, business, work, lifestyle, kids, family, religion, and more. Diversity Radio is the place to be. For more, go to www.diversitytvireland.com.